There's a question between what's marketing and what's advertising. So would anyone like to hazard a guess? Okay, marketing and advertising, who knows the difference?
Marketing and nurture.
Nurture, okay, interesting. Anybody else?
Advertising is specific demographic paid for to attract a specific customer.
Okay, all right, that's also interesting.
I would say advertising is a subset of marketing.
And how do you mean that, Steve?
It's part of the whole scope.
Mhm.
Similar to what Bill said, advertising is, maybe one form of media to get your message across, where marketing would be,
That's an interesting way to define it, and I think that's a very close way to define it. By comparison, I asked for a conspirator today, and she's sitting down right now. I asked her to go and pop some popcorn. Who likes popcorn?
it smells good.
Why'd you have to want to bring that?
Right now,
Oh,
right now,
so good.
Tricia is advertising popcorn.
Congratulations on not burning.
For Orton.
Asking her to do that was marketing. It's the thought behind the various steps that are taken. So, I touch on website, radio, all kinds of print material, but today we're going to talk about email marketing. So, winning by the numbers. You'll see a few samples of my work here. How many email boxes are there in the world? Oh my God. So, globally, we look at about 5% annual growth. As of April 2013, there were 929 million business email boxes, but a total of 3.9 billion. That means, by projection, in 2017, we'll add another billion email boxes. Who would possibly be interested in email marketing? So, now that we know how many boxes there are, how many emails are there? Yes, you know that there are actually people who count how many emails are sent. So, in 2014, 191 billion, with a B, per day. How many of them were in your box? What, 190?
Yeah, 191.
Of those, 108 billion were business related, the rest were consumer. So let's compare some things. We've talked before about direct mail, we've talked about email, and how do we sell what we sell. In this regard, thanks to a study by Harvard Business Institute, we have a combination of direct mail and email, a combination, or solely direct mail, and then email only. So you'll see the next couple of charts, the first numbers are all the same. Sending to 35,000 recipients. Response rates, you can see, are very close. 25%, 24%, 23%. Average orders are also very close. $71, $67 dollars per recipient, again, within a couple of bucks of each other. And all the way on down to in-store sales that were influenced and online sales that were influenced. So our numbers are very, very close. Would you agree? Sure. I mean, within a few dollars of each other, at least per. Well, let's look a little deeper. Again, first couple numbers are the same. Combination of direct mail and email. Direct mail only and email only. 35,000, same number. 25, 24, 23, all the same, and still on, again, the same order in the average order value. But what did we collect? We have 627,000, 576,000, and 545. So the question is, if I'm talking about selling email, am I out of my gourd? Okay.
That's a highly technical term.
Oh, crap.
So, for those of you who run a business, have a checkbook, have a wife, have a husband, who take care of the money, there are a couple things that you look at every month. Is what you collect the only part of the story?
No.
A gentleman that I know, exactly, would tell me, it's not how much you make, it's how much you keep. Let's look a little closer. Comparing costs. Again, direct mail and email, direct mail only, email only. same 35,000, but what did we spend? Direct mail is $21,000 and $210 on email, again combined. Direct mail only, $21,000. Email only, $210. What does that mean? How does that translate? It means that our return on investment for direct mail and email is $30 for every dollar spent. I would do that all day long. How about you?
Yeah.
Okay. Direct mail only, $27 for every dollar spent. Email, $2,600 for every dollar spent. That doesn't mean you don't do all of them or consider all of them. The question is what fits for your business. So what are the conclusions? In marketing, you have to have a broad view of how things are going to work. Everything doesn't work for everyone. One of the things I appreciate most about the segment of my business that's email marketing is it allows smaller businesses to measure. That has been the fly in the ointment for almost everyone who wants to market until the advent of things like MailChimp, Constant Contact, and Emma. The measuring process was practically impossible and so expensive that the average small business simply could not staff it or have the capacity to use it. But email marketing does allow us to do that.